Matt awoke with a start as the ceiling caved in on top of him. What the? He quickly cut off, dust filling his lungs and forcing him to cough. All around him, the building continued to crumble and the window of his bedroom shattered, letting in the cold winter air. Hastily covering his mouth and nose with a sheet, he scrambled out of the bed before emitting a pained grunt as his bare toes came down on sharp pieces of debris. Now, more deliberately, he took a moment to dig around beneath his bed to find the slippers he'd discarded the night before, feeling stupid to be looking for shoes while the house came down around him. Quickly finding his slippers, he put them on and made his way to the window. The house had seemingly stabilized while he'd been preoccupied, and the remains of the roof seemed to be holding for the time being. Looking outside, he saw that all of his neighbors' houses looked as his felt, on the verge of complete collapse. Feeling a mix of panic and relief that Vicky was away on a business trip, Matt made his way back to his nightstand to grab his phone before attempting to make his way out of the room. Opening the door, Matt peeked out into the hallway only to see the destruction continuing all the way to the entryway. The knives hanging above the kitchen sink had been knocked to the ground. The gaudy chandelier that Vicky had always hated, but that they'd never gotten around to replacing, had crashed into the center of the dining room table. His video game consoles, which had been neatly ordered from smallest to largest next to the TV, were now decorating the ground, alongside that selfsame TV set. Just as he was winding his way through the rubble, Matt's phone began vibrating in his hand, and he heard his girlfriend's panicked voice on the other end.
Matt! Something weird is going on. There's some green bug creature on the TV calling itself Glivek, or something like that, proclaiming itself the new ruler of the world. I'm guessing it's some sort of publicity stunt, but I looked on Twitter and there's all these threads about whole cities being destroyed. Have you seen anything?
Trying to process her words, Matt tried to convey what he was seeing. Vic, I'm so glad you're okay. I don't know what's going on, but our neighborhood is trashed. I'm okay though, trying to get out of the house.
Seriously? You're not joking?
Vicky sounded both confused and still skeptical on the other end. Yeah. He trailed off briefly, trying to think of what to say. Let me go look outside. I hear some shouting in the distance. Maybe someone else knows what's going on, or maybe I can help folks get out of their houses. I've not seen or heard anything about bug creatures though.